Hello everyone, this is the Creative Chris. I was going to do a whip and chat, but there's no whip. I'm working on a canvas for a friend of mine for a gift, and I don't know if that friend is going to watch these videos, so just in case, I'm not going to do the whip. But I do want to update you on my canvas from the last video. So in case you didn't watch the last video, go back and watch it now. I'll wait. I'll wait. Oh, you're back. Okay. Before we get into that, I just want to say if it's your first time here at this channel, thank you for stopping by and joining me on my journey. And if you would like to subscribe, you can do it down here somewhere. I don't know where it is. And if you like what you see, you can hit the notification bell and you will be notified each and every time that I upload a new video. This one's going to be quick. I don't have much time on my phone. I tried this earlier and my phone cut off, so I don't know how long we have. If you're coming back and you are a subscriber, welcome back and thank you very much for subscribing. It really means the world to me. The comments on my videos have been very, very positive. I am overwhelmed by the positive comments and the support that I'm receiving. So thank you so much. So update, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the last video, I am going to spoil that video for you. So I would recommend you watch that before you continue on with this one. Okay, so go back, watch it, come back to this one before you go ahead, because there is going to be a spoiler alert. Okay, so spoiler. Yesterday, I did an unboxing of 2 canvases. They were not right. I was left speechless. Yes, Diane, I was speechless. Of all the years you've known me, and I was never speechless, but yesterday I was absolutely speechless. And I can't do the cat. No, those eyes are a little bit too creepy for me, and it's a bit scary. I call it the scary cat canvas. Not going to be done. So today, as promised yesterday, I was going to contact the store. I had to get up and go to work this morning. The store don't open until 9. I had to be at work before 9. I didn't have a whole lot of time. So on my lunch break, I decided I was going to call the store. I called the store. No answer. They didn't answer the phone. So I got my lunch ready. I sat down. I started to eat. I'm going to try again. So I tried again. Still no answer. So I pondered and I wondered what I was going to do. They don't have a website. I went online and looked. They don't have a website, so they are a storefront. And I was talking to a friend of mine. Hi, Angie. And I decided that I would check again. So I checked. They have a Facebook page. So I went on the Facebook page and I sent a message. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with me. I got a frog stuck in my throat. Yes, frog living with Fiona. I need it. Not looking at the post anymore. Not doing it. And I've been told not to buy it. Why, I wonder? Good question. Only one person can answer that. You know who you are. So I sent a message and told them that I had an issue with the canvases and that they didn't match the packaging. So when I sent the message, I hit send. I shouldn't say they. I got a message immediately saying that it was an automated message and someone would be in contact with me within 24 hours. If you know me, I'm not patient at all. Am I, Diane? Not patient. So talked to Angie and I was trying to figure out what my next steps would be. But they also said in that message that if this is an urgent matter, to call one of the stores. They have 2 stores. They left phone numbers for both of them. The one phone number for one store was the phone number I was calling. They weren't answering. The other phone number was for another location, but I knew it was no good to call that one because that's not the location I used to buy the merchandise in the first place. So I said to Angie, like, what's the point in calling the store if they don't answer the phone? True? Right on. So I decided that after a little while, before I went back to work after my lunch break, that I would try one more time. I called. They answered. I got an answer. So I was talking to a gentleman at the store, and he listened to me. He gave me some options, which were not the best options for me. This store is 3.5 hours drive away, and the one option was to bring the items back to the store and they would either refund or exchange. Not an option because I was on vacation. I took a road trip. I'm not gonna drive 3.5 hours to return something to the store just for that purpose. That can't happen. So I asked the question, if I sent back the canvases to them in the mail at my expense, I offered to send them back at my expense because I want this to be made right. I asked them if I sent it back at my expense, would they send me 2 correct canvases? It's worth a shot. So the person that I was talking to on the phone couldn't answer the question because he was not in a position of authority to make that decision, but he told me that he would talk to the owner and get back to me. I didn't ask how long it was going to take. I'm okay with waiting now because I actually talked to somebody. So before my lunch break was over, I got a call from the store. Yeah. They've agreed to let me send the canvases back to the store at my expense once they received them back in the store and they determined that it was their mistake or a manufacturing mistake. Mama says hi. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Once they determine that, yes, there is a mistake here, they will then send me 2 more canvases. But the Dalmatian is not in stock. The one I wanted is not in stock. But the sunflowers is. So there's going to be an unboxing. So the sunflowers you will see, and it will be unboxed here on the channel when I receive it. So it might take a little while. But I was given the option to choose another canvas that they will send to me. I didn't know what they had in stock, so I asked if they could send me a picture. Well, worth a shot. So the guy put me on hold, took a picture, came back, sent me the picture. I chose another canvas. It's really nice. And they assured me that they would open the boxes, check the contents before they send it to me to make sure that it is the correct canvas. So they are coming through on customer service. I couldn't ask for more than that. So in the next little while, you will kind of see a replay of that video, hopefully with correct canvases. You will see the sunflowers and you will see another canvas. So I'm excited about that. I'm happy. Okay, so now that sound. You hear a ticking sound, and that sound is special to me. I've got about 6 minutes. I'm going to quickly tell you the story about that sound. So for those of you who don't know, and a lot of you don't know me, I am going to open up a little bit. Some of you do know me and will already know this story. I have lost both of my parents. Both of my parents are deceased. They passed with a little over 3 years between my father's passing and my mother's. What you heard was a clock that hangs on my wall here in my living room. That is a very special piece of family history, I guess you could say. The clock hung on the wall in my mother's house for many, many years, from the time I was a baby until after she passed. I asked her at one point if I could have the clock. Shot in the dark. I was like, I want the clock. And she told me when she was gone, I could have the clock. So I now own the clock. And someday I will show you the clock. So when I'm talking to my friends on Messenger or on a video chat or whatever, and the clock that sits right over there on the wall, when the clock chimes, we stop. Now we do. Before it was like, what is that? I can't make it stop. It doesn't have batteries. So I explained to my friends what that was and what it means to me, and it warms my heart every time the clock chimes. I think of my mother, so I think of her quite often. And now we just stop our chat. We have a moment. We let the clock do its thing, and we always say it's Mama coming to say hi. So Mama just said hi, and that's why I said, oh, hang on, Mama's saying hi. So the clock holds a special place with me, and you get to know me a little bit better by hearing the story of my clock. There's going to be more stories. There's going to be more of me actually telling you more about me. I'm going to uncover the layers. I'm not the most open person, I guess, when it comes to talking to a screen, because that's basically what I'm doing here. If somebody passes by the window, they're going to be saying, what is he doing in there? But I don't generally sit here and talk to no one. But I am talking to people because I'm talking to all of you. And I'm not getting immediate responses, but I'm sure that there will be some comments. And the only thing that I always will ask this in every single video, is that you always be kind in your comments. So no whip today. I promised a whip in chat, but I can't possibly do the whip without maybe it being given away that I am actually going to be gifting the canvas to one of my friends for Christmas. And I can't have them possibly see the canvas before I give it to them. And the story on it is a little bit somber as well, so I'll save that one for another time. Maybe after Christmas I'll show you the canvas, because I do have one myself for me. So maybe after Christmas and after everything's done, I'll show you the canvas, I'll tell you the story, and we'll have another little chat then. So stay tuned for some exciting things, and there will be more unboxings. I have a haul coming from a budget company, and I also will have 2 more canvases coming from the company that I bought, from the store that I bought those last 2 canvases from. So we'll be continuing on with this little saga of the disaster, but this was just a short little disaster update to let you know what's going on and what they're going to do to resolve the issue. And we'll pick that one up in a future video. But with that said, I am going to sign off now, and I'm just going to thank you very much for watching. Be kind in the comments, take care of yourselves, have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.